Hello, 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 people, and welcome back to an episode of the Semi Pro USL Show. It has been an awesome week for League Two and W League. We are here to catch you up on the latest news from around the leagues and just let you know, not too many matches from yesterday, so that's totally cool. And just a little bit of just a reminder. We are looking for clubs and players and teams and whatever to kind of partner with. And we want to do short form interviews. So we already have a couple that are being lined up right now. But throughout the summer, we go live every single day. So we can pre-record and we can make it a part of the live stream. We can make it the whole live stream. If you want to record at, I don't know, 10:30 at night and it go up the next morning, that's cool with me. So if you are a player or a club of a League Two or W League club, like if you're a player or coach, or front office staff, please reach out to me. You can email us, you can DM us, do whatever it takes. We want to have you on here. So, excuse me, as I have a little something in my chest. Let's go ahead and get into a little bit of League Two, where we're starting out in the Heartland division as St. Croix draws 2-2 with River Light FC, where St. Croix and River Light both come out and say it with me, the 4-3-3, where River Light scores first with Kostianstin Dormoratsky. Maybe. I'm so sorry I mispronounced your name. I'm really sorry. And then that's the score going into halftime. And at the beginning of the second half, in the 52nd minute, Liam Ireland scores to draw it level for St. Croix. And then the goal comes for River Light, take a 2-1 lead from Preston Heatron. Makes it 2-1. But Joseph Swallen for St. Croix makes it 2-2 in the 81st. Lots of game winners late on into these matches. That's always the fun thing to see. So the Heartland division sees it, that one go 2-2. Now we're going to go over to the Mountain division as Utah United keeps their hot streak going as they win 4-0. Both CISA, which I think is Colorado International Soccer Academy, I do believe. Them and Utah Academy both come out with a say with me 4-3-3. Utah gets Alejandro Silva in the 17th and Taylor Rogers in the 18th. Isn't there a picture of Taylor Rogers? Anyway, in the second half, Alex Fritcher, he scores in the 59th, and then in the 64th, Kyle Walbrook, whichever one it is. 4-0 win for Utah United. Then we're going to go out to the Northwest Division as Mid Lakes United fall 5-0 to Ballard FC. Ballard FC controlled this one early as they come out in the say it with me 4-3-3. And Mid Lakes Division come out in the 4-4-2. Raimundo Mendez scores in the 13th minute. Kai Briscoe in the 19th. Elliot Spatz in the 25th. In the 62nd, Davis Magomba scores. And then in the 88th, Cameron Cruz finishes off the routes with a 5-0 win. In the Mid-South, I don't see it reported, but I do believe that Denton Diablos win 2-1 over Hattiesburg FC. Someone please find that score for me. Just let me know. But I do believe it was a 2-1 victory for Denton, but I don't have any goal scores on that one. And finally, we're going to stay in the Mid-South Division as McKinney Chupacabras draw 1-1 with the Mississippi Bria of, oh gosh, what is the name of the town? Oh, whatever. We went out there a few years ago. We did a away days out to Mississippi Bria. It was a really good time. So check that video out. But it was a 1-1 draw as the Chupacabras come out and they 4-2-3-1, and the Bria come out and they say it with me 4-3-3. Very early on, the Chupacabras get a goal from Braden Beeson That's in the 11th minute. And then in the 64th minute, Ty Reynolds for the Chupacabras and McKinney gets a straight red card for violent conduct. That eventually led to the 82nd minute equalizer for the Bria, Marcos Astorga. He gets up and he gets that 1-1 draw in the Mid-South Division. That is a massive result for the Bria to stay in it, an absolute heartbreaker for McKinney. Now let's go on over to the W League. By the way, if you want a bit of a standings update, we did that yesterday. So if you aren't keeping up with it, just let you know that's the standings. Let's see. Utah United takes on Colorado International again as well in the W League. And if you thought 4-0 on the other side was a blowout, wait till you hear it was 8-0 for Utah United, where Leila Blum gets a goal in the 10th minute, and she gets her second in the 16th first half brace as Ellie Walbrook gets her goal in the 30th. Oh, sorry. Missed 7. Castaigne gets one in the 29th. And 7 Castaigne gets her brace in the 36th minute. So 2 braces in the first half. Aaron Bailey gets one in the 51st. First, Lucy Kessler gets one in the 56th, and then Isabel Devey gets one in the 78th minute. It was an 8-0 victory for Utah United as both teams come out on the say it with me 4-3-3. I did not see a score posted for Chicago City Dutch Lions and for RKC Third Coast, so can't really say anything about that one. Then in North Cal Division, the Oakland Soul took on the Pleasanton Rage. Doesn't get old. As it was a 0-0 draw. Frankly, it was kind of boring all the way around. A lot of substitutions, no cards apparently. I don't know if whatever, it's fine. So the Oakland Soul come out in the 4-1, 4-1. I think that's the first 4-1, 4-1 we've seen this year. Thank you, Oakland Soul, for doing something interesting. And the Rage come out in the 4-3-3. I don't want I feel like I love all the kits that come out in the W League and League 2. I'm not going to be the send me a kit, guys. I don't want to be that human being. But if you have not seen the Oakland Soul kits, they are my number one so far this year. They are so good. So good. Shout out to the Soul. Finally, in the Heartland division, the Rochester FC, this is of Minneapolis or Minnesota, takes on Sioux Falls City as Sioux Falls City win 3-1. It was a 0-0 affair until Mariana Brito for Rochester gets a straight red for denying a goal scoring opportunity. That is one of their center backs, so they were in the 4-3-3, but I had to go a little bit more defensive to see out that match as Sioux Falls City also goes to the 4-3-3. But they keep it 0-0 into halftime. But in the 56th minute, Hannah Schimmer gets the goal for Sioux Falls City in the 56th. In the 59th, Mia Mullenmeister gets a goal. But, hey, Rochester gets a little consolation in the 68th minute of Zarina Markovic. She gets the goal in the 68th minute. But Mia Mullenmeister gets the just kind of the nail in the coffin for Sioux Falls City in the 79th minute. Again, both teams come out and they say it with me for 3-3. This is a rather short show. This is not even 10 minutes long. So I know we just did standings yesterday, but we might as well do a little bit of standings again. Oh, wait, I got to tell you about the schedules for today. So never mind. So let's go ahead. And I was like, why is today so short? That's because I forget how the show works. Way to go, Kaylor. For today, not a whole lot on the cards in League 2. As Minneapolis City SC, the Murder take on Chicago City Dutch Lions. In the Southwest Division, FC Tucson takes on Coachella FC. I don't want to just like predict. Don't want to predict just blowouts, but if you've seen the Coachella scores and you've seen Tucson scores, we might be looking at like a pretty rough score line. If Coachella can come out with a victory, that's a massive upset. So be on the lookout for that. And then in the Northwest Division, the Portland Bangers take on FC Olympia. FC Olympia is a solid squad, but the Bangers are not too bad themselves. When we look at the W League, let's see how many matches we have today. A little bit more. This is a fun one. River Light takes on Minnesota Aurora. That one's fun. That's a fun match. We get in the Great Forest Division. The Pittsburgh Riveters take on Flower City 1872. That one's a fun one as well. Two very unique, very fun clubs going at it. In the Northwest Division, Salmon Bay takes on Tacoma Galaxy. Salmon Bay has been doing pretty decent this year. In the South Central, we're going to get Birmingham Legion WFC taking on Greenville Liberty SC. I might be able to make it to that match. That's a little bit later in the day than I thought it would be. I'm always a big fan of the Liberty. They're very nice people, very nice human beings. Birmingham Legion's my hometown club. Kind of. And then in the Valley Division, Lexington SC is taking on the Dayton Dutch Lions. So those are the matches coming up today. There's going to be a lot tomorrow and a lot on Sunday, or a few on Sunday. We'll get you all caught up on it all on Monday. Again, if you're somebody at a club and you have like players or a coaching staff or something like that, and you want to reach out and be on the show and just do like a short 10-15 minute interview and we can get into it, that'd be awesome. We would love to have you on. Thank you for a rather short show today, and thanks for listening. See ya.
Thank you for watching another episode of the USL Show.
The USL Show is now proudly part of the Protagonist podcast family. Please go to protagonistsoccer.com to check out more work. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see everyone again next time.